Greetings, Scorpio, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and thank you all for subscribing to my channel. And for those new viewers, watch the reading and see if you like it, and then subscribe right now. So let's jump right in and see what the theme of the reading is for my Scorpio. And I invite you to bring your own question, concern. That way each of the cards will resonate personally for you. So you're coming into this a time of where you're really in this purple chakra around your third eye, having these visions of how there is this universal timing and that the world is opening up to you at some level with destiny, pride. You're becoming more conscious of what it is that you're truly here to do, a Scorpio. And then it's coming through with some forgiveness of yourself, and forgiveness of whatever this question is bringing up for you, a relationship, someone who hurt you, something that happened in terms of your career or one of your creative pursuits. And so now you are going into this sense of destiny and evolution. So the number 12 could be very important, as well as 23. Empowerment, transformation. You're feeling protected and you're prepared for this evolution. So let's jump right in, and thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is you, the King of Swords, jumping out as this very intelligent, very legally minded, justice-oriented thinking about this question. It could be a person that represents this to you, or the need that you have to think through something using the facts and figures about this. Because what challenges that is the Tower. Well, perhaps this King of Swords, someone involved in this question as you bring it in, Scorpio, is bringing in some truth, bringing in some justice, some facts that is causing quite a disruption. I mean, look at this couple is flying out of their castle. And maybe the king's sword wielded the truth, spoke of some communication that was very shocking, because it showed the ego show that had built up this relationship, this business, this career, whatever it is, on something that wasn't really true, and it's coming down, Scorpio. And that's good, because once something hits a rock bottom and you're pulling yourself up out of the rubble, you can build it anew on a firmer soil, on a better foundation, a renovation. Because something is the foundation of this King of Swords, this truth, this intelligence, looking at the facts, is bringing this hangman, a surrender, a sacrifice of one way of being or one worldview, Scorpio, is being asked. You might not even see it right. It could be out of your field of awareness. But something is turning the world right upside down so you can see it and heal from this, whatever this Tower moment was. And what was in the past is the Four of Cups, a time of, looking back, evaluating, being slightly disappointed in your relationships, in love, and how things were going in the past, around your desires, around looking at disappointing relationships and thinking, is it going to continue to be disappointing? Do I want to keep going on here? Or do I want to accept a new cup? that might offer me something else after I sacrifice something, let go of something. The High Priestess. Well, there's some need for deep wisdom, inner knowledge about those unconscious forces within us that come from our dreams, that are in our intuition. You can't get it through the book, but you get it from just this experience of living through things, of having endured other tower moments where we thought something was very firm, established, forever enduring, and then it comes trashing down, a catastrophe. And we don't know why it's coming down, but it is. It has to. For our benefit, because it's being struck down, as you see, from this arrow at the very corner there. The arrow is coming from the sun. It's coming from the higher powers, from divine necessity. And what's coming now is the King of Cups. Well, wow, you have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotional intelligence and IQ here. As you have this king is toasting, almost raising the glass to this destruction, to whatever is coming down. Because that's going to lead to balanced emotion, to really deep listening and a deep understanding and compassion. A very empathic. And there's the Three of Swords, where there has been a time that you're seeing now of heartbreak, of this deep challenge and wound to your very being. You have had to face this. It could be a deep separation, a very traumatic ending of a relationship or a divorce. That could have been this tower that challenged you from seeing the truth, from wanting to know the truth, from ever really wanting to see what was real. And that led to a sense of living in an upside down world, Scorpio. Not really seeing that you had to release this perspective and have a whole new worldview. And that entailed looking over, evaluating your deepest feelings and not pushing them aside and just thinking, oh, well, my relationships are balanced, they're stable. But deep inside, there is a boredom, an apathy, a lack of luster, of the love moving forward. And you have to review these relationships, review these situations that led to tower moments, because whatever it was you were going after with that ego was brought down, because it wants you to have what is true for you. And so this Four of Cups is disappointment in the past. And then you're being led to look at this High Priestess, at your higher power, at your deepest psychic awareness. And that's what you're seeing now. And that's leading you to compassion and to perhaps self-forgiveness and understanding others and balancing those emotions and deep inside, and having a certain intelligence about how you use your emotions, because you have had this feeling of been bitterly hurt, heartbroken. And that's how you see this King of Swords. Some very sharp-witted energy really cuts you down in three places, cut your heart open. And the environment, the person you're dealing with is the Ten of Cups. You're looking perhaps at that person as they left me in sorrow and heartbroken, but they have this happiness, this fulfillment, this bliss, this situation full of love. And your hope and fear is that you'll have the Queen of Swords and be able to join with this King of Swords to really live out this truth, to go for what is real for you, whatever that may be. And to leave this feeling of disappointment and love and heartbreak at the foundation of how you see yourself, because you're going to take this new idea out with the old, in with the new. Take that new energy and push forward. And that is what I have for you, Scorpio. And let's see, why is this King of Swords here? What is the King of Swords here for Scorpio? Well, because we have another Three of Swords. You've got 2 threes of swords. So there's something that you definitely have to look into about heartbreak, about an end of a relationship, about something where you almost need to have this pain surgically removed so you can heal and that wound to be finally closed out. And that whatever broke your heart, because that Tower is because of the self-sabotage. You're feeling in this very entrapped mindset of feeling locked away, imprisoned, and something crashed down that you didn't want to see. A very worrisome anxiety, feeling like people are interfering with you, and that's what brought this whole structure down. And this, the foundation, there's something that has to be sacrificed at the foundation about the past. You have to see the past, Scorpio, in a whole new light, from a whole new perspective. And the relationship to the Four of Cups is the Ace of Swords, is clarifying that, because there's something you're cutting through now with clarity. You're having clarity about these disappointments, and using the High Priestess at the crown to see you do not need to carry this heavy burden any longer. Use that psychic ability, that intuition, your higher wisdom, to release whatever this obligation or responsibility, Scorpio, that you've been shouldering. And come into that feeling of balanced emotion where you can take a moment to make a good decision. There's something that's on the horizon. You're being asked to make a decision, Scorpio. You're at a crossroads. And the King of Cups, you're at a crossroads about something deep in your emotions, of facing it, looking into that. And you're evaluating, overlooking the growth and the things you've worked on, because you're looking at this Three of Swords, at this heartbreak, and feeling, well, have I really healed from that? Have I progressed? Do I want to keep going here where I was heartbroken? Because the environment is full of abundance and bliss, and is moving forward with luck and fortune. That's how you see your environment, or the people you're dealing with, the people around you, Scorpio. And this Queen of Swords is here to cut through anything that is stopping you from change and being flexible and moving forward. Whatever this is, the truth that you're seeing about this deep heartbreak, something that really, a severance in a relationship that's really traumatized you. And this new opportunity, out with the old is in with the new, is because you are moving into this beautiful environment of abundance, of nurturing yourself, and of nurturing your gifts, nurturing your generosity, and then receiving that abundance, and living in this beautiful place and having that feeling of gratitude. And that's what I have for my Scorpio. And that is certainly an evolution that you're going through. You're coming out of this into a whole new world. And it's your destiny to do that. And that's what I have for you, Scorpio. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe. And you know I love you. And we're in this interconnected field of learning and growing and to heal from these wounds, these past traumas, so you can take your destiny in your own hands. Lay down those burdens that you've been carrying for decades. And to rise up to this new timeline that you are going to, of abundance, of receiving this gratitude and giving back and nurturing in the realm of a creation. And so it is. See you next time. Bye-bye, Scorpio.